Hello, you beautiful bitches. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. I do appreciate you. That's your girl Tira, and over here I talk about my life. I do some reaction content, some drama content, and I also play with nails a lot. Whatever brought you here, I'm certainly glad to have you. So I just need you to sit back, relax, and let's get into this video. Hey, you beautiful. How are we? I had no intention on filming a video today. Like, my nails are not even done. I try really hard to make sure I do not come on without my nails done, because there's only 1 or 2 days in a week that my nails are not done.
My hair looks crazy. Believe it or not, I just got out of the shower, but like my hair looks crazy. My nails are not did. I just really don't think I should be doing this, but hey, here we are.
I cut my hair. Can you guys tell? I can totally tell. But it seems so much thinner now. I don't know why, and I love that for me because my hair has always been so thick. Thick like my bottom, girl. I just took a really nice shower. Lotioned up afterwards. Did my skincare. Dude, having that skincare that I spent $20 on has made me so happy. Why haven't I spent that $20 months ago instead of doing that Dollar Tree stuff? But you know what, the Dollar Tree stuff, I ain't even gonna lie, like when I did it, like it made me feel like my face was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably did absolutely nothing, right? Let's be for real. But like, it made me feel better. So like, at least I had something. I hate these pajamas, but I'm not gonna not wear them. They were so cute when I got them, and now that I see them in the suitcase, because that's what I live out of, a suitcase. Now that I see them in a suitcase, yeah, like, I don't even want to grab for them, but like, I haven't worn them, so it's time. Sometimes I realize, because we do laundry, you know, that I'm wearing the same clothes all the time. Like, no, I have plenty of clothes. I have clothes, you know what I'm saying? Jammy Sundays are just like mandatory. I couldn't put on even leggings and a t-shirt. I couldn't do it. It's Sunday. I knew I was lotioning up. I'm gonna do a foot mask in a little bit, get my toenails painted, get my nails done, all the things. Because tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is doomsday for your girl. I have had stamps in my possession almost all week. I have not sent out any sizing kits. I have had that laptop for at least 3-4 days now. I haven't even opened it. Here's the thing with me. I know myself. And once I open that laptop, I'm not going to be able to unglue myself from it. And once I send out these sizing kits, it's time to start working on press-ons, and there's no stopping. And I think I just really needed a little break because I had busted my ass so hard for like a week straight before that. I know I'm about to start working my butt off. I'm concerned with Pookie living amongst me, right? Like how I'm gonna pull off some content. It's gonna get colder outside. I'm not gonna be able to sit outside. Like, I came outside and brought my silky robe just because really it like does keep you a little bit warmer, you know. I didn't even have to put it on. It's almost 70 degrees today here in Illinois. It's really nice. I have to show you these. My sis, Miss Bunny, got them for me for my birthday. I'll save her other gifts for when I do the video unboxing all of my birthday gifts. I've been getting like 1 or 2 gifts a day, and I'm just putting them to the side, and I'm like, you know what, I would like to do a video on opening these like before the live stream, because I don't want my fucking mouth showing. When I am filming these videos, I have to strategically talk into this fucking camera so my mouth doesn't show, and I'm not going to come on stage on my live stream, so how else am I going to show off my birthday gifts? And if you guys are ever wondering about like my Amazon wish list or anything, it's on my community tab. I've been posting it every couple days just so you guys can have all the information. I haven't had anyone reach out to me yet this year, and I love that for me because it's so awkward to tell someone, here is my wish list, here is my PayPal pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's awkward. And it doesn't get any easier. You think it would after 5 years, but it really doesn't. And I think it's adorable. I think it's so fucking cute, that people want to get me things for my birthday or anniversary or whatever they're going to call it for. So I'm definitely going to make a video out of it. I think I'll put it out on the 17th on my birthday. Whatever I have up until that point, I will, throw it into that video. And then on my birthday on Friday, we party. I'm going to try to do a 5-hour live stream. Let's see if we can do it. Are we going to be able to do that? Is this wonky fucking Wi-Fi going to let me do that? That's what I'm really worried about. I can't even watch YouTube videos without them buffering. I don't know, and that's why I haven't gone live, because I just don't think this Wi-Fi is it, Over at Mama's house, the Wi-Fi was real good, and I should have taken advantage of that more, for sure. So this whole weekend, Pookie has been inside. I've been just, doing stuff like TikToks and things that I won't have time to do for a while. Tomorrow, Monday, I will be opening that laptop. I will be figuring out how I want to do my content going forward. When it comes to like reaction or drama content, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to get out those sizing kits because I need to start doing press-ons. I have to. Sometimes I wonder if I really wanted to make press-ons, or if I just had to prove to myself that I could rebuild and reopen a business making press-ons. I'm not excited for press-ons like I once was. I think I almost feel like I worked so fucking hard for it. It's like now I'm here, and it's like, oh God, now we have to actually do the part. I spend so much time on my own nails now and keeping my own nails, you know what I'm saying? I don't work on press-ons, so I think I just have to get the sizing kits out and get these press-on orders coming in. And then I will be inspired and be ready to, do the press-on stuff. Because I don't feel excited for it. But I better be excited for it because I have a very large collection of stuff so I can do them and make them. I did not rebuild this business for me to not want to do them. So something better be going on and something better fix itself. That is truly how I'm feeling about life right now when it comes to press-ons. I have put in too much money into making press-ons. I have people who want press-ons. It's time to get off the pot. And that goes for all of my life. So much of my life. I'm sure you guys noticed I'm not wearing a ring, and I'm not putting a ring back on until he shows me and makes me feel like he really wants to marry me. That's just what it's gonna be. Because see, here's what happens in our relationship. Everything is so smooth for so long. And then, boom, he does something stupid, fucks me all up, it becomes a big fight, and then he gets his shit together, right? And then he shows me, okay, I'm not going to do that thing anymore, right? Like, I'm going to chill the fuck out. A couple of my, I guess, haters, we'll call them, right, had said something in a recent live stream, and they're like, yeah, and her man just be outside all day. I wish, because I got fucking work to do. I got shit to do with my day. And that's if I'm not talking about YouTube, not talking about press-ons. I got shit I gotta do. There is no work day for me. It's not a thing. So yes, I loved when he was outside all day. So when we got here, it was so nice because he'd be in the house so much more. And now we've been here maybe a month and a half, and I'm learning to deal with him on a daily basis. So I think it's going to be where he easily gets on my fucking nerves. But at the end of the day, that man loves some Tira. And at the end of the day, this girl loves some Pookster. Should we be together? I don't know. Are we in a toxic space? No. But like, I just cannot deal with certain things. And there are certain things that I've dealt with for a year plus now. And I think I've just grown tired of dealing with certain shit. And I also understand how unfair that is to just all of a sudden switch up, right? And be like, yo, I don't like this thing. And it's like a big part of that, you know? I also dread the thought of when I get to work because he's going to have a problem with that. And or I'm going to have to really try to figure out, I'm going to clock out at this time every night and spend the rest of the evening with him. So I'm going to have no free time. I'm not going to be able to watch any nail content or any of the content that I watch unless it's for YouTube, you know, because that'll be the only content I'm watching because I'm going to have to cater to a relationship. I want to be in a relationship, but I don't want to be in a relationship if that means I am gonna leave YouTube alone or leave the press-ons alone. That's just not gonna be a thing. What is on my face? I see that. You know what though? There's a lot of those like popping up on my face, almost like bigger red marks. I don't know what is going on. But yeah, I am not going to leave YouTube alone for any other reason than my family and my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a legitimate reason that I had to get off the tubes for them, absolutely. No problem. But a relationship that I've been in for a year plus, no. No, no. I've worked way too hard on YouTube. This is my third channel. I'm over 3,000 subscribers on this channel. I've been monetized in only 10 months on this channel. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have to, you know, take the responsibility of, yeah, I have to clock out at a certain time and I have to spend time with him and all the things, then, you know, that's on me too. I just know how I get, and now that I have that laptop, it's over with. It is fucking over with. There's so many things I'm gonna talk about. There's so many things I've been wanting to talk about, but how do you put a video together that's not gonna take 8 hours to get 20-minute video out there? Truly, that is truly how time consuming real reaction content on this channel is. Okay, the way I do it, it can take me 8 hours to react to something fully of Jessica Kent's, let's say. But now it doesn't have to be that way, does it? No, it does not. And shout out to you, Jilly, because it was so thoughtful of you to get me that laptop for my birthday. So thoughtful. Like, it's so thoughtful. I think it really helps that Jilly is my, like, personal card reader.
What do I call that person? Jilly, what are you to me? Because you'd be reading my cards for me now, and you're like my official card reader, you know? I don't know what she's called to me, but we'll figure that out at another date.
Leave it down in the comments, right? Just correct me down there. I think the advantage of this gift is that she read my cards. My cards are telling me some things, honey. And I really, really listen to them cards. You know, the cards were telling me that I'm going too fast and I'm trying to do too many things at one time. That could have totally been the creative rut that I was in, and or depression, whatever we're going to call it, right? When I thought I was, you know, going to be talking about, you know, my past. And maybe that's what that was, right? Just overwhelmed with where do I start and all the things. I got myself a notebook, I got myself a little planner, and because it's the end of the year, get this, the planner was only $3. Need to start journaling again, and all of my journal books are still at Mama's house in the suitcase. So I do need to get a journal, but I got a book because I'm going to be having to take notes and things when I do my new content. And I'm like, good, I'll be ready for all that. And then I got myself a little planner so I could try to plan my day and do little check off lists. That's just one little thing my cards told me, okay? Had a little snail on it and everything, all the cute stuff. I have to do my toes. I have not had my toes done for 3 days. I didn't even do a foot mask or anything because that's what I do. I take off my polish, I file off my polish, and obviously clean up everything, right? Clean up all the cuticles and all the things. And then I do a foot mask, and then I put my polish on. Yeah, this weekend I didn't do nothing. I'm looking at my toes like, oh, I'm not used to seeing them not done. That's what the problem is. When you own gel polish and a lamp and a damn drill, honey, and you don't have your feet done, shame on you.
Yeah, those three things. And you do not keep your feet done. I will say it again. Shame on you.
You got to keep the feet did, honey. You got to keep the feet did. I remember in Florida, I was not getting my feet done for a minute, and I hated it. I hated every fucking inch of it. That was even when I was, working on press-on nails and stuff, guys. Think about it. Like, I was starting to, kind of do my nails back in Florida. Did them terribly, and they would pop off, and, you know what I'm saying, all the things, right? But, like, I was starting to get into that until I just got started doing them 7 months ago. I am blessed enough that I am able to afford certain things that allow me to practice on my nails all the time. I discovered a peel-off base 3-4 months ago, so when I take the nails off, they're not affecting my real nails at all. It's really very simple. It's just like any nail content creator. They use peel-off base because they're doing their nails once or twice a week to make videos. Well, I do my nails every 3 to 4 days, and I could do the same thing with the damn peel-off base. And, I have come to realize that I really enjoy the process of doing nails. But I am not going back to get my GED just so I can then go to school to do nails. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have the patience for that. I don't think I could pass a fucking GED because I can't focus. I can't take a test. And that's the same thing for nail school. You got to take tests and shit in there. You got to go to school. I don't think I could do it. And it's not that I'm dumb. I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm dumb and I can't go to school. No, I would never say that about myself. It's just truly my brain, it's like scrambled anymore. I'm lucky that I remember half the shit that I remember, because I remember next to nothing. Just got home, which is why I have no idea what I was even just talking about or any of the things. But I really want to go do my nails. I need to file off some of the builder on my regular nails, then I apply another layer of builder, then I apply the nails, right? So that way nothing affects my real nails and all the things. So it's quite the process to do these nails that I just be taking off in 3 days. But again, I enjoy the process. I think that's what I was talking about, just how I enjoy the process of doing the nails, and here's the thing, I don't know how to use acrylic or like sculpt nails. Oh no. I know how to do Gel X with a fucking gel overlay. And I don't know that I want to learn acrylic and stuff. And I think you have to learn that if you go to school for nails. I don't know that I want to. I don't need another addiction. I don't need anything else that I should spend my money on, okay? Yeah, school is just like not an option, but I think I would rather do these Gel X nails with an overlay, you know? And could I learn how to sculpt nails and just do like regular gel manicures and just make sure they have the apex and all the things, you know, like on a regular gel manicure? Yeah, I could totally learn that. And I do kind of do that, know how to do that, you know? But yeah, like I'm not into acrylic or none of that shit. So I like, do I even want to go to school, let alone go try to get my fucking GED? I accidentally skated through life without a real fucking GED or high school diploma. Being in corporate America, the world of the corporates. Yeah, that was fucking God looking out for me, making sure I could take care of my children. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was. I have never wanted to go to college for anything. I think, you know, because I kind of learned what I was good at, accounting, you know, so early in life. I was just like, yeah, I want to do this forever. And as long as I can, you know, keep getting these years under my belt, I won't have any problem getting a job doing these things. So I never thought about college or any of the things, a trade, anything, you know. So I never bothered to even get my GED. Like, for what? They believed me. I do believe, though, because I did get out of, like, really the working world officially by the age of like 32. Like, did not go back to work, stayed home and raised kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I did. I do believe, you know, as I like progressed in that career, eventually somebody would have checked and seen. I just didn't have that many jobs. Think about it. I only had 3, 4 jobs my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I stayed at the same place for years and years. Yeah, I think eventually, like, someone would have been like, bitch, you don't have a GED. Or where is your proof of it? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, like I said, got out of the working world about the age of 32. I'll be 45 next week. So, actually this week. It'll be this week. This Friday, I will be 45 years old. Do not miss the live stream. I'm really going to try to stream for 5 hours. Will I be able to achieve it is another question. And we're just going to have to... I'm noticing with the sun kind of going down, because it's almost like 5 o'clock, I would say. I'm noticing it's getting a little chillier. So, yeah. Today was a really nice day. I've been outside all day. I did sleep until 1:30. Oh my god, why am I sleeping like I'm sleeping? But it's not like I'm napping or nothing during the day, so it's not like I'm sleeping like that. I'm just sleeping a lot from morning till night. No, from night till morning. That's all. I'm sleeping 10, 12 hours. And when I do that, it's not like I, you know, worry about being depressed. I'm just fucking tired. I also take medicine that makes me sleepy, so like that probably contributes to a good 10, 12 hour night. But in order to be sane, I have to take these fucking pills. So I'm just gonna have to sleep like I do. Talking to Pookie for a minute. So again, I was interrupted. He is going to go hang out with his little friends that he has made over here, because of course he's made friends. He makes friends anywhere he fucking goes, okay? Just a friend having motherfucker. Like, the dude doesn't have an enemy in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody loves Pookie. Should have a show. Instead of everybody loves Chris, everybody loves... not Pookie, because I should have never given him that name. I'm so mad. He's embraced it though, so like at least he knows about it, and he doesn't know which friend is which anytime. He just probably will recognize a name, but if I call him by his name while I'm talking to any of my friends, because I don't call him Pookie in front of my friends, right? Sometimes he'll be like, I thought it was Pookie. It's really pretty funny.
Since I have been in the house all weekend and just like cooped up and it's cold and, you know, just like preparing myself, I think I'm gonna go and get this video edited, and then I will do my feet, and then I will do my hands. And that'll be that. That'll be my whole day for sure. Because, yeah, that'll take that long. Feet and nails in one day definitely is going to take the rest of the evening. That's for sure.
So I'm going to get up off of here talking to yous and get this video out for you. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Peace out, Girl Scout. Thanks again for coming. I hope you have a great day or night wherever it is you are, and I'll see you on the next one.